Now, South Africa has unfortunately become known for increased crime and gun violence and the problem of many illegal weapons in the wrong hands. All the same, there are thousands of peace-loving South Africans who say they enjoy using legal firearms for sport and recreation. One of these groups is the Western Shooters of South Africa, who participate in a little-known sport called Cowboy Action Shooting, a family sport for all ages from around 10 to over 80. CGTN's Renee Delcarme tells us more.
Here at the False Bay Sports Shooting Club, a unique group of shooters are slugging it out over a few rounds of cowboy action shooting.
So cowboy action shooting is based on weapons from the old Wild West era, sort of 1840 to about the 1900s, early 1900s. And we're using cowboy guns in the main, sort of single action revolvers, double-barreled shotguns and lever-action rifles.
I'd been shooting overseas for quite a few years, and I thought the guys here would really like this game, and there's lots of guns available. So it just took off, and we've been doing this for almost 20 years now.
Their targets are steel plates, and it literally is a sport of hits and misses.
Misses count as a 5-second penalty. So it's a combination of speed and accuracy, with focus more on accuracy, because if you can be as fast as you can be the fastest guy in the West, but you miss everything, you have some severe penalties which will add to your raw time, your final time.
Cowboy action shooting is said to be one of the fastest growing gun sports in the world. Right now there are 8 clubs across South Africa's 9 provinces.
And looking the part is an important feature of the sport.
You can choose if you want to be a soldier, if you want to just be an outlaw, a sheriff. You can choose that, and that I think is also part of the fun, putting that outfit together.
My cowboy name, which I really like, is Richmond P. Hobson, which is based on a real-life person who you can Google. My wife's name is Gold Digging Jackie, also based on the girl that he married. So a lot of the guys try to pick a name that has a real person behind it.
I definitely enjoy the adrenaline aspect of cowboy shooting. The minute you get behind the gun and you're aiming at your target, you feel very empowered, especially as a lady of color. It's a challenge, and that is what I really enjoy.
My alias is Rattlesnake Rossi. So because I make the holster rigs myself, I'm a leathersmith, I've actually incorporated on the holsters a rattlesnake skin to incorporate my alias. Once you start shooting it, it's just a passion that's you can't explain it.
Some of these shooters are more competitive than others, but they say in this sport, safety is much more important than keeping score. Renee Delcarme, CGTN, Cape Town, South Africa.